This is a New Arcadian energy plant. It is currently shut, but it is so important that they had to shut down the plant in mid of the energy crisis. The place has been shut down around the time WoW appeared, so it bears investigation. Can you investigate? The facility's core has not been activated. We'll need to activate the core and re-establish the facility operations to get into deeper areas. Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to Mega Man 03. So, last time we took on Copy X for the bajillion of time, and we got here the Reflect Laser, which is pretty cool because it bounces off stuff. But more importantly, we're going to need the electric chip here. The reflect chip, you can only use it if you don't have any other body chip, or I shouldn't say any other, but if you don't have any body chip equipped at all. Oh, god damn it. The only way to kill this thing is once it gets up and it decides to shoot. There you go. I don't even want to kill it, I just want to get past it. So we got this thing here. This, I guess, serves as some sort of power generator. It also has these really silly invisible butterflies here that kind of just fly around and don't really do much. However, they are extremely annoying because they kind of sort of just show up and just flutter about. So I will quite often run into them. But that kind of gives away the fact that I've already played this mission over, so I've gotten back to the tried and true formula of replaying, or not sort of replaying, playing the missions over on my own to sort of get a layout of the land. This is bad. There we go. So that I have a good idea of what's going on and what it is that I need to do. So that more importantly, when I actually replay the missions for when I'm recording it, I don't make an ass of myself, for example, like I did last time with the spikes. But to be quite honest, spikes are my main weakness in these Mega Man games, which is why often I know Mega Man is technically one of my more favorite franchises, just because of the sheer fact of the or rather I should say, the sheer volume of the games that I've played of the franchise. However, there's a lot of dumb nonsense that really makes me not want to put it as one of my most favorite series. Also, there's the fact that I'm not exactly very good at Mega Man games. The only games that I may be somewhat decent in are the Battle Network series, maybe. And that's really probably only just because there's not really a lot of platforming and whatnot involved in that, and it's more sort of RPG-ish, which is, you know, kind of silly, because, I mean, technically, sure, there are some RPG elements to it, but it's not necessarily what some people think it is. It is, by all intents and purposes, an action RPG, because you are still, you know, moving around, dodging enemy attacks, and, you know, predicting their patterns and attacking or whatnot. So I wouldn't say it's really anything like a turn-based RPG. It does have sort of the mechanics that you would like from a turn-based RPG, so I feel like anyone that's ever played any sort of Final Fantasy game and likes those kind of RPG elements, they'll love the Mega Man Battle Network games. Well, for the most part. I guess more I should say, people that don't like Final Fantasy and turn-based RPGs like Pokemon because of the fact that it's turn-based. Because Mega Man Zero, or not Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Battle Network has none of that stuff. I do have a good friend of mine who he's actually a big fan of, for example, the Mario RPG games. So, you know, Paper Mario, Super Star Saga, that kind of stuff. He's a big fan of those, because while he says he does like RPGs, he just doesn't like how monotonous and how boring the turn-based games are. Which I totally understand, which is why we sometimes, I wouldn't say butt heads, but he, I, for example, am a big fan of the Pokemon series, but he really doesn't want anything to do with it anymore. He's, I think, he played only really, fuck that guy. He's only really played the first generation games, and he just doesn't like, you know, the turn-based system, but he likes more games like Mega Man, sorry, not Mega Man, the Mario RPGs, where they have the sort of the active battle system where you have to sort of move around, or not so much move around, what am I trying to say there? You gotta press buttons in order to, you know, do attacks and also dodge enemy attacks. So it's a bit more sort of active. which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the best RPG systems of all time, I would think so. Just because I feel like it's the most engaging that you can ever be while still being considered an RPG that's not something like a MMO or, you know, one of those other RPGs that, what do you call them? American RPGs or Western RPGs? Ah, gosh darn it. So American RPGs like, you know, your Skyrims, your Witcher 3, your, I guess I can just say Witcher, your, that kind of stuff, right? Those are kind of different. He'd probably really enjoy those. I think the only reason he just kind of doesn't play those is just because he doesn't really have any time. He's a NYPD officer, so he's kind of pretty busy doing, you know, serving and protecting and all that other jazz. And those things do take up a lot of time, which is why he's more often likely to play games such as, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield and that kind of stuff, because he can play that with his, like, bajillion cousins, and it's just a lot easier for him to just play that, you know, online and not have to worry about some sort of crazy, massive, you know, adventure. I mean, to be honest, I don't really blame him. I haven't, as much as I, oh fuck, I need that. As much as I really enjoy those kinds of games that take, you know, 7 billion hours to complete, I honestly can't say I have any of that time anymore. I'm nowhere near as busy as, you know, he may be. I definitely don't think I have that kind of investment, especially when I do things like this, which eat up all of my time. Because if I'm not playing video games to record for my channel, I will be playing just video games for fun. So oftentimes, what would happen is I wouldn't be able to play any games for fun, and I would only play games for my channel, which was a big problem. And then so far, I've managed to mitigate that, and I've, you know, found more time for myself and managed to sort of balance out what it is that I play for my channel that's fun, and what it is that I want to play because it's fun. I've found a pretty easy medium for the most part. I've stopped trying to force myself to play games that I don't really like just for the sake of, you know, playing them on my channel, just because I don't really think that's really enjoyable for me, especially, but nowhere near enjoyable for anyone that's actually watching that as well. So somewhat found a nice little medium for that. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, I am not very good at whatever these kinds of games are. I'm pretty decent at platformers, I would say, just because I spent most of my life growing up playing, you know, Mario games. But to be honest, I was never really good at those growing up either. It's only been recently where I've become somewhat decent. Excuse me, I'm still fighting off a disgusting cough and cold that I've had for some time now. It's been really obnoxious. I got sick, and then I got sick during my vacation, which was extremely lame, as you can obviously, you know, think of being sick on your vacation. And then I've since then just been trying to hack up and get rid of all the stuff that's in me. God damn it, I hate this part so much. I need to get up there and get up to the left here. Oh my god, these things are so annoying. And I need to get on top of it. Oh no, I did this the wrong way. Ah! Right. So I think I actually might have fucked up, I don't remember it, but I want to hit this switch. I think I did it before and I didn't hit the switch because I thought that was the right way. That's actually the way if you want to go up this sort of the right way. I guess the right way being advancing forward, you know. But I'm trying to get a super special secrets that's over here at the top left of the screen here. I gotta make it, see if I can, there we go. Please don't step on the spikes, thank you very much. And we got the chip number 4. It's actually going to be a foot chip that we're going to be able to get at the end of the stage once we get through all this bullshit. Now I can go ahead and just complete this as normal here, and then we just gotta go, whoop, there we go. And then now we can go ahead and take on the boss of the stage, who I think is complete and utter bullshit. But we'll get to that next. What's this? Hey, You weren't supposed to see this place. This is a Dark Elf copy factory. We've got copies of the Dark Elf sleeping here. In other words, baby elves. And we had the factory sealed off so nobody'd get suspicious. Now you've done it. I'll have to ensure you remain silent about this. Forever. I am Cubit Foxtar, member of WoW's Numbers. I'll make sure you never talk again. Yeah, she's not really difficult, except for the one move that she does that I think is complete horseshit. But the only reason I think that is because I have absolutely no idea how to dodge it. But you'll see it come up. This is extremely easy. This I just gotta go up and then down, and then she does one of these, and then that's pretty easy. Apparently, she only does that if I'm, higher rank. This move here, I have absolutely no idea how to dodge it. My best bet so far has been to just come up here as high as possible, and I can only get hit once. Otherwise, I'll get hit several times. This move, she actually hasn't done enough for me to actually figure out how it is that I need to dodge it, but it's actually extremely simple. Oh man, if I am defeated, this room will cease functioning, and the copies will all die. There will be no proof. Nobody will know the truth. And anyway, we don't actually need the baby elves. The Dark Elf alone will be enough to take care of the Reliploids. I can already see it. The shining future the world Lord Wall is about to create. And I see you, walling in the depths of despair. Ah, what a clown. Yeah, that fiery move that she does is extremely difficult to dodge. I'm sure there's maybe some sort of way to dodge it, but I don't know. Thankfully, we got Ruthless Edgemen, so we still managed to get level A? I thought it was rank, but apparently it's level A. So we're going to get the double foot chip from defeating her. We're going to get the EX skill of her, because we were rank A when we beat her, and we're going to get the Soul Launcher. In addition to that, I don't actually think I can open up the chip that we got from here. Oh, there it is. The Frog Foot Chip, which is the chip that we can use to reduce the rate that we slide on the edges of walls. And the double jump chip obviously, lets you double jump. Welcome back, Zero. It appears that Wallow was attempting to mass-produce baby elves at that factory. But I wonder, what was he planning on doing with all those baby elves? Very good question indeed, Seal. Stay fresh.